think I did this right. Um, I think that's correct. I think I timed it right. Hello, hello. Oh man, I gotta log into my stuff. Probably can't show the stream. I probably shouldn't. That's not being shown, right? Alright, yeah, we're good. We are good. Let me do this quick so I can see the chat, because that's kind of important. At least to me it is. So we've got this new league called the Continental Endurance Championship. Why is it making me log back in? Pro streamer right here, guys. Things I should have had set up before I got this on, but whatever. We winging it. That's what pro streamers do. There we go. I don't even know what that says. Okay, let me move that over. Ooh, I should have closed that. Alright, so there we go. So I need to do laps at Daytona and Sebring, and then put them in their Discord. So that should be fairly easy to do. Nothing really too much to worry about on that end. I need to work on getting myself a genuine microphone stand, because right now I have it sat on a guitar amp, which is something. It's better than it was during the Daytona stream, that is for sure. It's a lot better. Let's see. Just booting it up here. Should I put the link to the Discord in there? In the chat? I feel like I could. See, invite, copy link. I'll pop this in the chat. There we go. And there we are. I don't know if I have... No, the setup is not on. Oh, wrong thing. I think it was in here. Yeah, it would have been probably a good idea to organize this. There we go. That should be good. Alright, I suppose we could run some laps here. I suppose. I suppose. Turn that down so my mic is still able to be heard.
Alright, let's get at it. So, there's not really like a set time I need to hit. It's kind of nice, actually. I just need to be able to... I want to be able to put down a good time, so that... I think the way they're doing it is... like... actually, somewhat fast time. So, I'd like to get in there and get in here with something of the sort that is 138. That would be awesome. That is not how you do it. That is the wrong way, Nathan. Whoopsie-daisy. Tires, man. Prediction. Especially in this one. Not giving. I have not driven this ride since 2024, so it's be a little bit of a... I think my fast will be at 139.5. I'm not entirely sure what I put fuel on, but This is gonna be interesting. First race is 8th, so I should probably relearn this setup. I'm not typically this bad. wasn't that much slower. There's my issue. I fucking straightened the wheel. Oh my god. I don't think it really matters, honestly, but I would like to think that it. It's not a very slow. This is not my best ride. I'm gonna be honest. This is pretty bad. Brakes messed up. Something don't right. I don't. God, this car is fucking insane. Something feels off. My 20 FPS. Lord. 70-degree track temp. That's not bad. Let's see. Date. That's 2025. I probably shouldn't be showing these, but it's a little late for that. No one's gonna see these anyway, so I'm sure it's fine. I don't know why there's like 14, only like 2 or 3 F's at the end of that, but who knows? Who knows? Turn on my mic. See what I can do. Is it really that bad? What is it? I love it. Weird. God. Where did it go? Why? Hold on. Where did it go? Yo, pro streamer, right? Okay. There we go. Pro streamer. Turn up the microphone, they say. I gotcha. Gain.
I mean, we hit him with one of these. I don't want it to be too loud. I don't want to like. Is this better? I hope this is better. Turn down iRacing a little bit. I don't know where my phone went. I was using that for chat. So here. Hopefully that's better. I mean, I put down not a great time. I can just move to Sebring. I don't know why I opened that. Dude, not doing Ringmeister. The next one of these is at 4:45. Is this fixed? We could run that. I need to get a lap at Sebring at the very least. Because... And yes, this is how I get my setups, like a pro gamer. Go support Garage 61, not sponsored because I'm not cool enough. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, this is usually where I just grab setups if I don't have them yet from the things that I have. And then I can do one of these, do one of those. Bing, bada boom. We're in business. Bingo, we got action. Yeah, sorry about that microphone issue at the beginning. I'm not very good with this whole streaming stuff, so I mean, I'd assume I'd be better at it, but pro gamer. Pro friggin' gamer. Alright. Let's boot up the setup. It's a qualifying setup, isn't it? Indubitably. It's been a long time since I've run Sebrings. I have no idea what I'm doing. All I know is that this is probably not going to go well. I can get an okay-ish lap in. It's not how we get a good lap in. And then we'll jump over after this stuff. We'll jump over to the GT America stuff. Run maybe a race or two.
It's super sketchy. I thought it was. I could have gotten on throttle earlier there. I don't really know what times I'm shooting for here, so I'm just gonna kind of shoot for the moon. I meant lap time, not the grass. Alright, let's do this. Oh, we are so tough. Oh, we are so friggin' tough. Love it, the rest of the lap is gonna be like, it's gonna be like perfect, and then turn one's just gonna be shit. Oh. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Oh, whoa. Why'd my FOV just do that? What the hell? The simulator is fighting against me. Does not want me doing this lap. Holy fuck! Pro gamer in the chat right here. Yep, that's the line. That's the line, yep. Yeah. Yeah, so we're not gonna swoop out that far anymore. Alright. I don't think a 154 is very good. I also don't know what a good time is. So. Probably not a 154. That went well. Yeah, brake at the correct spot this time. Seems to work a bit better when you do that. I'm just praying I can do a bit better through here. Look at that. Amazing. .152, nearly flat. Okay. Okay, him. Okay, him. Hey, Timothy. Let me check. Why is it so loud? Let me check the Discord to see. Let's see. iRacing sign up. LMP2. 150. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Uh. There's no way bro ran a 138.4 with no setup at Daytona. Hey, good for him, though. What do we say? Do we run some more laps? I mean, we're gonna miss the next GT event anyway. So like I'm feeling like maybe just holding off. Cuz I don't want to just jump into that and then do shit. So I suppose we could take a peek at iRacing. It would be an hour, so I'd have to figure something out for an hour. Um, I need something to do. I don't want this to be like a 30-minute long stream. Yeah, it's at 30 minutes right now. I want to actually do something, so it's like an oval. Maybe I can find something in here. Oh, they changed it. They friggin' changed it. Wow. Wait, let's take a peek at the car. NASCAR O'Reilly Chevrolet Camaro. Oh, so my decals haven't changed because it's still on my old paint, but so that's what it'll look like now. And that's apparently what that looks like. I don't like that at all. I was hoping it'd be green, not black. Like Xfinity looked cool because it was small and pause. And it didn't really do much, but eh, whatever. Oh, come on, that's not until 5. So then the race like just passed. Was it at 3? Yep. So like kinda just passed. It really didn't. Really, really didn't. Ta-da! Let me show you guys the 6-hour race. Ka-ching. So I'm thinking of running this the 22nd. Daytona is on the 20th. I'm gonna shoot for that one. I think there's a session on that 30th. In just under a week, I'm gonna be running this. I'm like almost positive. Solo. It's a 2-hour, 40-minute race. I'll be running it solo, like I said. So that should be fun. Not very good at Road America. You know, why don't I run some laps here just to pass the time? Get to like 320 or something. Unless I get bored in between. Get to like, do I want to run an LMP2? Or do I mature and become a GTP person, you know, one of those people. Now that sounds bad. That sounds so bad. Let's stick with the LMP2 for now. Let's see. Test race. All right. See if I can't find a quick setup here. Maybe we find something, who knows. I doubt it, because it's a test session, so let's hope I can... Oh, I gotta hurry. Oh, it's opening. Pause. R, where's R? Damn. Oh no. Bingo, we got action. And just like that, I'm amazing. Alright. I wonder why my stream looks so much darker than it does on my monitor. I've always wondered that. It's like everything is just ever so slightly darker. Load the setup here. I think I've run maybe one race here. So, I have no idea how this is gonna go. I'm pretty sure this is like the 3rd race of the season, though. So, I guess it don't hurt to practice. Very front end oriented there. Holy. Just absolutely slid through that corner. Good lord. I ran a few laps here a few days ago, but I have not really run many laps here. I've never raced here. Like, I don't think I've ever done like an official race, so 6 hour. I think it's a 6 hour this year that IMSA's running, and iRacing, so I'm not too sure how that's gonna go, honestly. It's a very small and tight track. for 6 hours. I feel like there's gonna be some chaos. Oh. Just taking the scenic route. Yep. Flip around. Yep. Just running my laps in style, you know. It's the optimal line. The line's not optimal. Alright, let's see if I can't do something good here. The issue is it's a downhill, so it's a little bit difficult on the brakes. Not too bad though. That's probably a really, really good fuel-saving corner. I'll have to keep that in mind. I could have got that tighter. Fuck. Whoops. See, I'm a pro gamer. I did it correctly this time. Yeah. I don't actually know what a good time here is. I'm assuming probably not that. But I mean, that also felt quick, so I can't really say I was far off. Oh, apparently that wasn't very fast. Oops. I wonder what car is the best at Hawkins fun for the GTs. If I had to guess, it was probably Ford. I've seen literally nothing but Fords in those kind of series for a while now. Kind of annoys me because I can barely see anything out of that car, but I'll run it. Love the Ford. I just can't see shit out of it. Oh lord. Wow. Really got out of shape there. That was spooky. 156. 8? So I could see people maybe in the 154s. Maybe? I mean, I just gained 300s there. Gained nearly 2/10 there. I could see 154s. maybe 153s. 152s feels like a little bit too fast, though. Now you're starting to kind of push it. That is not the line. In case you needed to know. That is not it. Is that full throttle? Am I stupid? Is that really full throttle? I keep lifting through there. I feel like it could be taken full throttle. And I wonder why I'm 7/10 up on my relative. Definitely has nothing to do with me careening through that one corner. There we go. That's how you do the last corner. Alright, I'm cooking. Hold up. I was in fact not cooking. So, 2.5 tenths up though, so fine, we're 2 tenths. I'm still losing time. Abort. There we go. Beautiful. Not good. Not good. Not good. Well, there goes that lap. That is full throttle. Damn. I'm losing time this whole way. Going quicker though, so I can't really complain. Mistakes are good mistakes. Learn from them. Lost time there, so not going to do that again. However, I'd say probably 4 tenths up at the line. Never mind. 10th up. Or 100th up. I'd say that's a good lap. I think. Possibly. Chance. I'm not actually sure. At all. Who knows? Is there anything I can run? I want to run something like I don't know. I just got that like urge to race something, but I just can't figure out what. That sounds awful. This just looks like, why is there 83 people running this? That genuinely sounds terrible. Genuinely. Yeah, I literally don't see anything that looks of interest. Maybe dirt oval. Maybe. Nope. Nothing. Do I just, let's just jump into this on a whim. It's been so long since I've run these, but I want to run something, so. Oh, wait, you know what? I should probably put a thing on here. I need, like, a laptop or just something to, like, because I have a single monitor here. Oh, man. Yeah, it's good enough. I think because I joined so late, it's not going to give me access to a practice server. But who knows? I think I could do like one or two of these because they're no, because the next one's at 4:30, and then we gotta jump over to the GT3s to do one of those. So we are signed up for this, so I hope it doesn't bug out and get angry at me. Else I would be a very sad guy. Is he gonna let me join these? Hello. iRacing. I would like to use your service, please. Is it because I joined with like a minute? Does anyone in the chat have an idea? Oh, there it is. Minute late. Checking watch, Yeah, there's no one in the thing. Either that's just loading or something, but I do not have expectations for this to be very high at all. I'm just kind of here. Yeah. There's a rookie in here. Alright. Alright. Fair enough. Hope I don't join like midway through quali, and then I'm that kind of guy. Oh, there's still 2 minutes left in practice. You know what I gotta do? Probably wouldn't hurt to run like a lap here. I have no idea what a good time here. I didn't hit the barrier. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hit nothing. The wall turned in on me. I love racing these with paddles. It's so weird. Because I think in the actual cars they have the sequential shifters. Okay, why am I low-key kind of goated? Oh, please tell me I can finish this lap. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Big count? 53.9. I don't know if that's good or not. And I guess we'll see. Yes, we'll see. Well, fine. Start it up. I thought the whole point of this stream was to practice for that league, and then I finished it, quote unquote. I'm gonna take one of the laps I did from the 24, put it in the channel. They just need a screenshot, so it's not really that big of a deal, and then take that lap that I did at Sebring and put it in the channel, and then otherwise I should be fine there. But I just find it funny that that was the whole point of this, and now I'm driving a what would you call this? A jumpy truck? Yeah, jumpy truck. I can turn right on dirt as well, guys, don't worry. I'm cool like that. So this race could go either two ways. I do well and finish, or I crash it head-on into the wall. As I proceed to completely mess up my qualifying lap. Still gonna finish it for the safety rating, but you know. It would be kinda cool to have a C license in dirt road. That would be pretty friggin' tough. What are we? Okay. I literally, like, if this goes bad, I do not care. It's gonna be one of them, I shrug it off, and then go run, whatchamacallit, the GT3s. Hey. It's time to, there's no way there's 4 corners on here. Well, I guess there is. The only one that isn't grid. I just don't feel like it. I'm kidding. Oh, we are going right away. Alright, how the fuck did literally everyone else get a better reaction time than me? Cool. Cool. Man, there's a person stop. I think I'm gonna not hit my brakes. It has been a while since I've raced these things, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how crazy these races are. Look for a move. So far, I've only lost 1 position. Just about body slammed the dude next to me. Good lord. I just love how aggressive that is. Just the camera. It's so stupid. I don't know why it keeps like catching like that. It's really weird. Dumb. I'm not quick by any means. I am second slower than I have been in practice. The 1 lap of practice. Actually, I'd say 2 because the quali lap really didn't count. The second one. Maybe I can pick it up a little bit. Maybe I can refresh my memory on how to drive these things. Wow, 2 laps to go already? Good lord. See why people run these though. These, the more faster ones. These are severely underpowered. That's probably my issue. Oh, man. See, I've no expectations of... I had no expectations of doing well at all in this. I just needed something to pass the time. Yeah, that's pretty tough. That's not tough at all. He just murdered 3 people. He got 1 on his lid. He's 6, I'll take it. Not great, not bad. Aw. Man. I was like, yay. Most of the active stuff that I run was over this amount. It's no longer that... I'm no longer that cool anymore. Shucks. Yeah, that's gonna take some time to get used to. That is different. I don't know how to feel about it. Let's take a peek here. Aston Martin, Aston Martin, Aston Martin, Aston Martin, Aston Martin, Aston Martin, Aston. Yo, guys, I think the best car is Aston Martin. It's all the Aston Martin. That entire thing was Aston Martin. It's like one of the only cars that I do not own. I'm just gonna run the Mercedes because I can. And also that awesome lift design. So we got 30 minutes. Until then. Interesting. I ran a lot of LMP2 here last week when IMSA was here. That was pretty fun. I had really good pace. I just couldn't pull it together. I really don't know. Who knows, man? Who knows? It could load any slower. This is great. So slow. And this is fixed setup, so the only thing I really need to worry about is just running laps. Which I can manage. I don't know the GT3 line through about half of these corners. I saw 141, so I'm gonna assume that that is the good time to, yeah. It's weird going through that, over that curb and not bottoming out. And that one. Who's ready to watch me kindly donate all of my iRating? Interesting. Interesting. Let's analyze here and see what happened. Why is it in the pit lane? No, I can't quite wrap my finger around that one. Maybe it's the fact that I braked at the LMP2 spot. It might. It might. That'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Can't really brake there. That is not the line. That is not the optimal line, chat. That is also not. I don't know what to do. Does anyone have ideas of what I could run? Think I could just go back to running laps? like running laps at Sebring might not be the worst idea. Unless I was only doing it for like maybe 20 minutes. I'm so ADHD ridden, it's crazy. I'm like, ooh, look at this, ooh, look at that, ooh, ooh. That's funny. Um, well, I want to see. Let's drive. GTP. Cadillac. Actually, no, BMW. Bimmer. Let's look at that beautiful logo on the back. Run some laps here, and then I think I'm gonna call it for today. I think. I think that would be a good idea. Did you all see that Honda and Europol are looking at trying to whack? That should be pretty cool. Should be pretty interesting. I love the thumbnails. League practice, practicing for a new racing league. And then it cuts to me running the jump trucks because I'm cool like that. Oh, I forgot there's no. This is one of them high downforce things, right? Medium downforce. Oh, I didn't spin out. It's weird. Oh. There it is. Oh, I did a Lance Stroll. Alright, we're good. There's like 2 off tracks at the same time. That did. Interesting. Let's see if I remember the breaking point for here. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh no, my game crashed. Oh, what a bummer. Now, I'm gonna give that some more practice. Um, Good lord, that was not good. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Well, I mean, technically, I did say I was gonna run this in LMP2, so let me actually open it up in LMP2. Let me just grab a setup again. I don't know why I didn't grab a setup for the other car. Why I didn't do that, I don't really know. All these fixed setups. What nerds? Sebring fixed too. Save. I just want to see maybe if this is any better. I don't think it will be, but it doesn't hurt to try. This has been like a very I don't know what the fuck I'm doing stream, but it is my first kind of just I don't really know what I'm doing stream. I'm just streaming because I like to. I wanted to, so ain't no harm in that. Okay, why shit don't want to turn. I go into the corner and it just hear the tire just or not scraping, but sliding the entire way through that right-hander. There's a possibility I don't run this race, just in the event that I can't find a teammate to run with. I would really like to, though, so I'll try my best to find someone to run with. But it's slim. So I doubt anyone's like hoping that I do run it, but that is the verdict so far. It would probably be just like me and one other person. 3 hours each. I am planning on running an entire global endurance tour season next year, hopefully. The schedule is nice and I don't have to hand over an arm and a leg. If that is not the case, then I will be running, I guess, if I don't have to spend an arm and a leg just to run, then yeah, I'm gonna try and run the whole season. I'm tempted to do it in GTP because I said I would run GTP for the special events, but I just can't get over this LMP2 thing. I love it so much. At the same time, I kind of want to taste of that top class, so. Okay, so now that the tires have warmed up, yeah, now that the tires warmed up, it's handling a lot better. $100%. I pushed it a little too hard into the corner. Alright. I could see myself doing that. I could see myself. That looks fun. That looks really fun. I just have to remember there's going to be a ton of traffic around me, though. So, I don't really know how I feel about running it, but I really want to, so. Alright. I think I'm going to call the stream here. Kind of a all over the place stream, I'm going to be honest, but still trying to figure out how to do these. So, let me know how it went. Like it if you liked it. Dislike it if you dislike it, you know. Drop a comment, let me know how I did, and yeah, I will be back. Be back soon, I think, because we got 1 week. About 1 week. If I get into that. Also, if I get into the Conentinental Endurance Championship thing, I will be back on the 15th for a stream. and I'll be streaming that. Daytona is also that weekend. That's crazy. And actually, let me check open. Okay. So it'll be the Friday 9 p.m. split that we run. Because Sunday will be the CEC event. This is on. This is going to be the Saturday, 1 p.m. So I've got like 3 streams lined up for next weekend. Like just back to back to back, all of different styles of racing. And it'll be 2 at the very least, because I think I'm like almost positive I'm gonna run this. Because this is fun. And then a week after that, it's this time. If I can find a group of guys that want to run it, it's racing this. And then I have all week, because I have off for President's Week, February break. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I've got some good stuff coming up. Some good stuff coming up. This is that week, so maybe we get some practice in here doing these races. And here. Next week. We do a stream like Monday or Tuesday or something of both weeks. That'd be cool. Get some laps in. Oval. Do I want to run one of these before I leave? 14 4s. The fastest time. What was my fastest? I ran some laps here this weekend. So I want to see 14.5. And that's quick there. So alright. Yeah. What is it? 20 minutes? We'll run one of these and then we'll cut the stream. I think that's what we do. Because I want to get just one more race in. I just realized I'd misspelled my title. That's great. I'll have to fix that. Oh, my TV is still just playing random stuff. That's nice. That's nice. A little bummed. I wanted to do the Tour Modified Series stuff, but I decided not to do that this year. Just because I really wasn't feeling it. My main goal this year is road, but I'm still... You know, I'll still run oval. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Let's save. Shit. Alright. For some odd reason, I'm suddenly stupidly quick. Thank you, pal. Appreciate it. Oh, get the fuck out of here. He's getting draft. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm pretty tired. I gotta do some homework that I, like, remembered about. So, not good. Not very good. Math homework. Math homework is pretty important. So, I'm gonna go do that. Uh-oh. Well, it helps when my OBS isn't being a bitch. I don't know why the screen keeps doing that. Where, like, oh, because I clicked that. Alright, well, that's that. Peace.